Alright, y'all. Today we have this retropology assignment. This one really kicked me in the butt. Gonna be honest. I did not do amazing with this one, but I overall still happy with my creation of my objects and my overall design and my baking over here. So the first issue, I'm gonna first show you the issues I ran into and show you what I wasn't able to get to, and then I can show you what I was able to get into. So I ran into this guy right here. He's kind of see-through, and I do not know why. He's just see-through on all accounts. So when I was trying to make this mesh, it was really difficult to actually copy this over. And this is all just one model now. And let me go ahead and turn on the wireframe for you guys so you guys can see. This is exactly how I made it, was just a lot of smaller polygons. I use a good amount of triangles, I will admit. I know we're not supposed to use too many, but it helps create the flow of the object so that it wasn't all blocky and misshapen. So I was able to create a nice overall muffin look. And same with this. This was not done by just me, but I was able to remove a few of the parts to not make it as detailed as this one over here, so you can tell what it is supposed to be from a farther angle. And then the next, I wanted to show you guys that I was not able to get to the clamp. I felt like I was already falling really far behind. And I needed to get all of the rocks done and all the baking done. So now I can show you what I was able to get to, and I was able to get to my candles that I'm very happy with. I have both a cage right here that I do not have enabled, but it was on the left side so that I can actually bake this image, which I used right over here. And that was a very helpful process that I learned, was learning how to actually use the cage and learning the shrink in row method, because I didn't know about that beforehand, and I was originally only just sizing it up with the increasing of the scale. So another thing I went and did was went ahead and lowered the polygons on my handle and my plate. My plate is not nearly as detailed. It's still pretty detailed, but you can tell that it's not nearly as detailed. And same with the base over here. I tried to create and recreate this look over here with all the bubbles. I'm not the best at this retropology yet, but I think more process overall will get me better at this project. And then right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you a few of my baking. So this is my original candle. This is the bottom and the top, I believe. And then I have this is the handles. I got the base plate, which is I believe right here. And then I lost a few of my other ones. I don't know what happened to them, but you will see them in my actual assignment. And then I have the muffins. This is the muffin bottom. And then I have two rocks, not this one, sorry. I have Oh, I guess it didn't save. Well, let me go ahead and bake that real quick for you guys, because I was running into an issue with baking this as I kept on getting this weird little squirrely thing. So I tried baking it without this by selecting all of it on just this one. If I go ahead and do this and then bake this right here, I kind of noticed that nothing actually bakes. So I don't really know what the issue is with the baking process over here. I was able to get a good bake for my original assignment, which I posted a screenshot of, but I don't actually have that bake anymore, so I'm a little sad about that. But I'm really happy with my retropology on this rock. I was really really confident in my poly building a lot more in this one, and I was able to create a more natural looking rock based off of this high poly rock. And then my overall process for this was relearning a lot of retropology with topology like combination so that I can actually get all of these these nice little angles up and close without making it look too bulbous and too unnatural. So as you can see at the top, it has this weird little lip I'm not so happy about, but I am overall happy with this candle because if you look at it from afar, you can tell that it's definitely a candle, and same with the muffin and the rock. But overall, I think I did pretty well with this process. It took a long time. I didn't really understand it that much, but I think at the end of the day, I got most of it done as much as I could.